What's up, guys? So I have been seeing lots of the PopArt Zombie videos being posted lately, and of course it inspired me to do one myself. I actually went out and got a couple new paint palettes from KRYOLAN, so that's mainly what I used on myself today, and then I got this little wig here from Spirit Halloween. So yeah, if you want to keep watching and see how I did this PopArt Zombie look, then stay tuned. Alrighty, so the first thing I'm doing is I'm just applying Derma Shield all over my body, anywhere that's going to be painted. Derma Shield is basically like a mousse formula that is a skin protectant, so it'll prevent the paint from staining your skin if the paint happens to do that. Next, I'm just outlining all the shapes of where the brain and all the wounds and stuff are going to go. And then I'm just also whiting out my brows with NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Milk. Comes the tricky part. So basically I started painting in the purple all around the outside of the shapes, but I would say the biggest thing I had issues with this paint was because I wasn't using one color. I was trying to mix two colors together. It ended up coming off really streaky, and you could see the brush strokes, and even when I was using like a damp sponge to sort of blend out the strokes, it just kept picking up the paint, so it was really tough to make it look really seamless. So I did have to go in and Photoshop and edit it a bit after. But I think next time what I would do is I would just stick with using one solid color then rather than trying to mix two colors together, because I think that really kind of played to my sort of disadvantage. So one color for next time. Next, I am just taking the neon pink from the KRYOLAN UV palette, and I'm just painting in my brain. Now I'm taking a couple different blues, and I think I took a blue away and part like a turquoisey color. Mix those together for my brows. Then I am just going all around the outside of the blue just to kind of clean up the edges with a bit more of that purple. Cleaning up your edges this precisely probably isn't super important because you're going to be going around them with black. after anyways, so you don't actually need to be too careful about how clean your edges are. Now I'm just going in with the jumbo pencil from NYX again, and I'm just filling in where all of my teeth are going to be. And then I'm also going to go over any areas that are going to be white as well, like the bones, the neck bones and the collarbones, or whatever you want to call them, I don't know. And just filling those in with white as well. The jumbo pencil wasn't really opaque enough for me, so I just kind of decided to skip doing that and just paint everything in with white instead, because the white paint was a little bit more opaque in my opinion. Then I filled in this eye socket portion with black eyeliner, which turned out to be a terrible idea because it looked great, but it took forever to get off. So I think black paint would have just sufficed nicely. Then I'm just filling in the blue portion with red, and then going over my lips again with the fuchsia pink or neon pink from the KRYOLAN UV palette. I wanted to incorporate some neon green as well, so I filled part of the mouth, or like open gaping wound mouth portion with a bit of the neon green as well, because I thought that kind of played in nicely with all the neon colors I already had going on. Then this is basically where everything gets super pop art. You basically just outline everything in black. The outlining of black is sort of the way of assuming that there is a shadow. So basically the black outline and dots are basically the iconic sort of pop art symbols. So outline everything in black and then just throw some dots in there, and you'll basically go from looking like you have no pop art experience whatsoever to looking like you're a master at the pop art. Iconic skull nose holes, basically just outline two sort of triangle shapes in your nose and fill them in black. So for any of these small sort of finer details that I'm needing to outline, I'm just using the SEPHORA liquid eyeliner. Basically just any, there's like a NYX liquid eyeliner too, basically any sort of liquid eyeliner, anything that has a small, more like precise brush will work really well for doing all the sort of detailing that you need to do, especially for this brain part here. This was really handy to have a small little precise brush. now with that same eyeliner, I'm basically just adding in a bunch of details. So I'm adding in extra strokes to create a little bit more depth and make it look like that portion of the brain is really peeling back. And then I'm adding little bits of stitches and wrinkles, and pretty much like the more strokes and more lines you put on and more dots, the more detail it looks, the more cartoony it's going to look and the more pop art it's going to look. Then I'm just carrying that purple paint a little bit further down my chest. And then lastly, I'm basically just going to take a crease brush and just throw in some shading with some eyeshadow. My camera pretty much died right after this, so that's pretty much it. Here's the finished look, guys. I hope you like what you see. Yeah, let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or if you want to see any more Halloween looks like this. Thank you so much for watching, guys.